Lovely, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Types of the modular coupling are content coupling, common coupling, external coupling, control coupling, stamp coupling, data coupling, and no direct coupling. We will see each in separately. When we say a coupling from the worst to the worst is the content coupling and the best is the no direct coupling. No direct coupling is nothing but one module does not depend anything on the another module, so we say it is as a no direct coupling. Content coupling is nothing but one module directly access or modify the internal data of another module. We say it as the content coupling. Common coupling is nothing but multiple modules share the same global data. Then we say it as a common coupling. External coupling is it externally depend on some of the interfaces, protocol devices. Then we say it as the external coupling. Control coupling is one module control the behavior of another module by passing the control information. Next is the sample coupling. Sample coupling is nothing but it shares the composite data and only one part is used on the full data set. Data coupling. The module communicate only between the data parameters, remaining that are not shared. Next is the modular cohesion. Cohesion is the degree to which the element of the module belong together. It's nothing but we can say the cohesion as how strongly the function is inside the module and are related to one another. Mostly we say the cohesion are of two types, high cohesion and low cohesion. If we choose a design is very good or good design, we say it as a high cohesion. If the design is poor, then we say it as a low cohesion, which is nothing but if one module is depending or together with the another module, we say it, we differentiate the cohesions. Next is the type of modular cohesion. In this, from the worst to the best, the worst is the coherent cohesion and the best is the functional cohesion. Coherent cohesion is that it groups the items randomly without seeing any similarity. Logical cohesion, from the name itself, it checks some logic which are all similar. It group in the cohesion. Next is the temporal cohesion. In this, it executes the activity once and then it group together. Next is the procedural cohesion. In this, it elements which are related and which follow a specific sequence. These are grouped in the cohesion. Next is the computational cohesion. In this operation which have the common data or which follow a common sequence of data, these items are grouped which are grouped in the cohesion. Next is the sequential cohesion. For each input, whether the output is designed in one part, these are grouped in the cohesion. Next is the functional cohesion. In this, it takes the well-trained activities and then continuously contributes the activity. And if the function is satisfied, then the is grouped in the activity. Next is the architecture style. Architecture is nothing but overall structure of the software system and the relationship between the component. The architecture is nothing but the blueprint for organizing a software module. In the architecture style, the first topic is the data-centered architecture. From the word itself, the information are stored in the repository database, nothing but it is stored in the center, and the client software requests for the informations and access frequently for update, add, delete, and modify of the data within the centered data stored. We can see the data-centered architecture as the central repository. Data flow architecture. In this, the data are transferred from the input to the output through a sequence of processing component. These processing are done through the connected pipe. In this, the data is transferred from the one component to the next component in a single line of transformation or through the batch transformation or the batch sequence. Call and written architecture. The software are organized as a hierarchy of module and pass through the procedure for call and written. In this, there are two main concepts, the main program and the remote procedure call. And the main program or the subprogram architecture, the main program are controlled to execute and call the subprogram. And in the remote procedure architecture, the procedure in the computer can invoke a procedure to another computer. The layered architecture, the system are organized into multiple layers, each perform a specific set of functions. Each layer provides a service to the layer and receives a service from a layer. In this, the component R receives the user interaction between the inner and the outer layer. The intermediate layer act as a service and utilize the application software functions.